Welcome, everybody, to Skinny Jean Gardener Show. Hope you're all wicked. Actually, I just remember we're back, ain't we, for like the first time in like forevs. Feels like a long time. I hope you're good. Tonight, we've got a real special little one tonight because usually we have some interesting characters being interviewed. Tonight, it's going to be me. So let's hit the intro and get on with it. Facilia. Or Pacilia, if you just read it off there.
Yeah. Oh, I'm on.
Oh, I can't hear you, on. Done something wrong with the thing. Anyway, elephant poo is what I got.
Good evening, Lee. How are you?
Great, mate. Your signal is always terrible, but I'm good, my friend. Excuse me. You got an allotment? When I go, don't put artificial grass on top of me, alright?
Are you going to get composted, Lee?
Yeah, Hey everyone, how you doing? Welcome to Skinny Jean Gardener Show. My name's Lee Connelly, your host, your guide, your man that speaks. We are now here every Monday, Wednesday and Friday with awesome gardening content. And, everybody, today has been a busy old day. It's been, you may have seen it's been a busy old since September, since we started talking about the school garden success plan. Today, we finally launch it. We finally launched the plan, which I'm so excited about, which means people can get hold of it. And then in September, we're going to have so many schools getting gardening. And I wanted to tell you more about it tonight. But instead of me just rabbiting to myself, I thought I'd have my very good friend, Mr. Richard Sugden, join me.
Hello, mate.
Hello, dude.
Yeah, good. Yourself?
Mate, I'm loving this. Is very professional, a suit and everything.
I thought I'd dress the part. It's, I'm a journalist here, so I thought I'd dress up. Plus, it's back to school, so school teacher.
I feel quite underdressed now. You've done that. Hang on, wait a second.
Yeah, that's better.
There we go, mate. I feel a bit more like I'm ready for it. Right, mate. Thanks so much. Firstly, for anyone that's watching this that may not know the lovely Richard Sugden, where have you been for like the last pretty much a year? In this show, he's always on the show from the Veg Grower podcast, mate. There's a brilliant interview on your podcast that can be listened from tonight, this is great.
Yeah, it's coming out tonight. It's some person by the name of Lee Connelly. Have you ever heard of him?
Heard of him, mate. Just don't stop grabbing him.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Mate, I'm so excited today, right? With the school plan finally launching, I couldn't think of anyone better to talk to me about it than your good self.
Well, that's what I thought as well. I've written down a load of questions that we can go through to find out a bit more about this school plan. So, how's it been today anyway? That's the important thing. How's it been today with the launch? It's
been all right, man. It's been real. Do you know what? Someone said to me the other day, "Oh wow, you're going to launch like it's going to be like fireworks and it's going to be massive." And last week, I was putting like quite a lot of pressure on myself, thinking, "Oh my god, we've got this launch. Like, it's going to be. I don't know what we're going to do. Like, what's happening?" And then I remembered, right, that this whole school gardening plan thing is not just a quick campaign that's going to happen and then be gone by the end of 2021. Well, I'm like in this for the long haul, man. Like, I'm going to be talking about this in 10 years' time, still pushing this and making this happen, which excites me a lot. Like from last September, when we started talking about on this show to what it is now, it excites me to be able to do it. So today has been not as stressful as I thought it was going to be. It's been quite nice and smooth, chatting to a few people about talking about it on their shows or in their papers and stuff. And it's been nice, man. I've really enjoyed it. It's been quite nice.
Awesome. So that sounds like it's been pretty interesting day then.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. It's been good. It's something that, because I've been talking about this for so long, it's just nice to make it like available now to people. Like it's just nice to say, hey, now is the time that I can actually say your school should go and get it. You can actually go and buy it now and be ready to get kids gardening. I've literally just come off the back. This is why I was a little bit late tonight. I've just come off the back of doing a talk about this, and then we had a chat after. It was like a Zoom talk, right? And we had a chat afterwards, and I was like, "This is wicked!" Like we're just jamming about about why it's so good and how we can get it out there even more. So yeah, it's been a good day, man. I feel really excited, especially after like the week I had last week. I felt a bit down, and then this was like, being pumped.
Feeling pumped. Excellent. And so far, what has been the response like?
Rubbish. No, it's been good. It's been. You know what? Since we even just started talking about it last year, it's been good, and I've had some great conversation today. And the thing is, like by 2025 of this plan, we want to have it in every primary school. And don't get me wrong, that's a really great story, but also a great target. Like that's what I want to actually happen. And so when you're talking to people like that, you have a bit of focus and an aim for all of this, and people get excited about it, rightly so. And also we're having great conversations about like me just saying, we're having great conversations about how fantastic it is. But we are having great conversations where people are saying, that it makes sense that we're supporting the teachers and making that that the priority. Like literally, I just did a talk, Suggs. I talked about, I've got a bit of paper here, right? I talked about when I first started gardening 7 years ago, all the way through to now, all the different things that I did from Blue Peter. I don't know if you knew I was on Blue Peter once. From just growing on an allotment with my brother to doing little bits of TV stuff to going to shows and talking teachers, to the tour last year, to the book. All these things feel like they have like sometimes you might know, a lot of people might feel like this. Sometimes you roll through life and you're like, what am I doing here? Or is this where are we going with this? Yeah. And I actually think that in life-wise, if you're feeling like that, don't worry, because it all mounts up to something.
Mm-hmm. And I'm a big believer in how hard you work is how you get rewarded. The harder you work, the more you get rewarded.
Yeah, exactly. And that's that what feels like it's come from this, to be honest. It's all got to this big point in my life where I feel like I've got a real, like I've always been doing kids gardening, but never really 100% sure where it's been going.
Mm-hmm.
And now with the schools thing, I think we've got something that can make a real big difference. I was just saying that from this school plan, we're going to have just a whole massive generation of children. Once they leave school, even if they go into secondary school, fantastic. But once they actually leave school and education, they're going to get their own homes, and all this information they're going to get from this school plan is going to all come back. It's all going to make sense.
Yeah, definitely. So before we get into my questions, Ian's just asked a question on how did you end up on TV?
Oh, it's a very good story. How did I come on TV? Short answer is I did. We had an allotment. In there, it's just gone out. Hello. We had an allotment at Jimmy's farm. We had Jamie Oliver who got involved with bits, and we did bits for Jamie Oliver, and then we just got spotted. Basically, hello. Can you hear me? Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, Suggs.
Oh, please tell me he's done that on purpose. I don't think he has actually. So while we wait for Lee, I think what Lee was saying there, I don't know if you could hear it, is basically he got spotted. I believe, if I remember right, it's through asking questions on Twitter. Him and his brother got spotted and invited to do bits on Jimmy's farm. Jimmy Doherty, who's like Jamie Oliver's mate, and then Jamie Oliver and Jimmy Doherty started putting him into TV. I'm assuming I'm still going live. If you can still hear me, Can you pop Richard? I can hear you in the comments. And if you can hear Lee, pop Lee. I can hear you in the comments. Yeah. So, Ian, I hope that answers your question, because Lee has just completely disappeared on his own. He's completely gone now. Lee has completely gone. Mark Mackey can hear me. I'm on. Yes, we can hear you. Not Lee. Okay. I'm a bit stumped on what to do now. Lee's disappeared. I'm hoping he's going to pop back in any second now and help me out, because this is his show, not mine. What I would say then, while we're waiting for Lee to come back, is if anybody has any questions that you want to ask Lee about this school plan, put it in the comments. I can see the comments coming up, and I'll try and read them out to him as we go along. Come on, Lee, hurry up. And then we can... Oh, Lee's just texted me. Hang on. Totally just lost all the internet. I'm holding down the fort. Here he comes back.
What happened there? I just I've got really poor internet tonight. I don't know what's going on. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
What's happened tonight? Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me?
Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me? Oh, don't. Are you doing this on purpose?
Oh, no. Hello?
Hello? I can hear you. Hang on. Lee, I can hear you. Oh, I could. Has he gone again? He has gone again, hasn't he? He has gone again. His own launch, and he's disappearing in and out. Either that or he's frozen. Come on. Any second now. Okay, I think I'll try and carry on while we wait for Lee to turn up. So let's have a quick look through the comments and see what everyone's saying out there. Unfortunately, I can't bring the comments up. So Stuart Jackson is out there. Good evening to you. Ian Beddoes is saying that he saw Lee's video earlier and should be on the TV. Kevin's Rambles. Mr. Suggett, if you are wearing a school uniform, do your tie up. This is, I can't actually get this collar up anymore, so this will have to do. Ian Beddoes, how did you end up on TV? We answered that. Yes, we can hear you. You're on, Richard, not Lee. He is nervous. StreamYard, I will join in for Mark Mackey. Richard, you are still here. Have you bought a shirt from Harry Hill? What is the success plan? Yes, we're going to get into that in just a moment. Lee is frozen. Once Lee returns, which it looks like he's trying to do right now, and he's disappearing and coming back, we will find out just what the success plan is. If not, this is going to be a fun night. I don't actually know if I can. I can. So if need be, I can share. I work in a primary school, so would like more info from Claire Thompson and Mark Mackey. Lee was very well dressed on the advert for the school program. Are you back? Can you hear me? He's frozen again.
Hello?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yes. What on earth just happened there?
I don't know. Luckily, I went through everyone's comments, so we got it going.
So sorry, I don't know what happened. Hopefully we stick around.
Yeah, excellent. Right, so Claire Thompson is in the comments, and she is asking what is the success plan, because she works in a primary school, so would like more info. So this is the gist of what we want to know tonight anyway.
Brilliant question, Claire, and hopefully I don't freeze while I tell you about this. So school plan is it's really simple. It's really easy. What you get as part of the School Garden Success Plan is a raised bed. It's a veggie pod bed, which is so simple to grow in. You get all the compost, all of the seeds, all of the tools, and then most of all, you get the lesson plans. So you get 3 lesson plans every single month to do with your class. And then you also get teacher support. This is the biggest thing as part of the plan, is we have a team of people who answer the questions that come in from teachers about the plan. And what we do throughout the entire year, from the start of January all the way through to December, is we do grow your own and wildlife. So we grow our own food in the raised bed. And all of this is done by the children. They start their seeds off there, and then it all goes in, all of it, the best of. So if we've got children tomato seeds, and the best of go into the raised bed, and they grow their own from there. Are you right, Suggs? Am I still here?
Yeah, you're still here. You're still here. You was still here.
Did I? Hello?
Yeah, you keep going.
Oh,
keep
man.
going.
Oh.
I think you're still here. Keep going.
I don't know what's going on.
You're still going, Lee.
Feel like
You
we're
are still
really,
there, Lee. You are still there, Lee. You are still there. Can you hear me?
Hello? Oh.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Lee?
I don't know what is happening tonight, Suggs.
You're having real trouble, aren't you? Right, well, while Lee sorts him... Oh, he's kicked me. Okay.
No.
Such a thing.
I don't know what's happened.
No, I'm back. I have no idea what's going on with Lee, I'm afraid. I don't want to hijack his shows. Let's have a quick look at the comments, because I seem to have a fairly solid connection. So Mark Mackey is saying Lee was very well dressed on the advert for the school program. Ian Beddoes, Meghan and Harry thought you were going to say things about them and blocked the stream. Claire Thompson is saying, sign me up. So I believe if you head to skinnyjeangardener.co.uk, I'll get Lee to confirm this bit later on. All the details you need to know are over there. And of course, I'll get him to talk a bit more when he finds his connection for his own show. Oh, he's coming back.
Hopefully I stay on there. I don't know what's going on. I'm so sorry, man.
That's all right. That's all right. It's your show. I'm just hijacking it.
Oh, no, thank God you are. I don't know what you caught for that. I think, yeah. So what was I saying?
You were saying about answering Claire Thompson's question about what is the success plan. You've frozen again, haven't you? Oh, this
Doug.
is you back?
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Am I here?
You're coming and going. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
No.
No. He's having trouble still. God, he's having real trouble with his internet connection tonight, I think, Lee, is safe to say. Right. Claire Thompson is saying, sign me up. Stuart Jackson, it's the best thing to happen to school gardening in 20 years. I just heard him.
So,
can you hear me? What else have we got? Tracy Eyes on. Farms for city children do great gardening sessions